Guys, everywhere bust, everywhere scatter. South Africans are now crying out, pleading, begging that foreigners should come back because everything they buy in South Africa, it is double the price. Because they have increased the tax, because people are no longer much in South Africa. The people that usually pay tax for those people, they are no longer in the country. So right now, South Africans are crying, protesting and asking that foreigners should come back. They are begging and apologizing. Let's take a look at the videos and I'll be right back. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.
Finally, now, South Africans now don't they beg. South Africans, they beg the world, say, make them forgive them. And they beg, say, make the world forgive them for the mistake where they make. But it day late now because the hair don't already come off for the basket. Now, so the matter they play so. Because South Africa now are the only country in the history of time when we wake up one day, say all the foreigners, all the immigrants, say everybody must go, which has never happened before. After that one now, if you see them now, see for the video say that they do protest. After that one now, then come back again now. They do another peaceful protest. They beg the foreigners so they don't ask me then go. They beg them then come back. So who won't come back? How many people will come back? You know how many people you don't pursue, you don't spoil their business, where they want from start again. People when busy at the business, they don't, some of them built a house for that South Africans. A lot of people in South Africa go on a pursue. Some of them they have lived there for 20, 30 years.
Now that Ramaphosa is now begging, apologizing to accept the apology, what about compensation to Nigerians? Because this cannot only be done with only mere apology from the mouth. So guys, watch this video on top of my head and see what I'm talking about. Thank you.
South Africa has apologized to Nigeria for the xenophobic attacks which targeted Nigerians and other African nationals living in that country. South Africa's special envoy to Nigeria apologized on behalf of President Cyril Ramaphosa for what he called acts of criminality and violence that recently occurred in South Africa. He also clarified that no Nigerian was killed as a result of the violence. The visit comes as more Nigerians are set to leave South Africa later today because of the xenophobic attacks.
We met a short while ago with His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to convey our President Ramaphosa's sincerest apologies about the incidents that have recently transpired in South Africa. Those incidents do not represent what we stand for as a constitutional democracy in South Africa, and the President has apologized for these incidents. And he has also instructed law enforcement agencies to leave no stone unturned, that all those involved must be brought to book so that the rule of law must prevail in South Africa.
You see, we have warned you guys. This is what we have been warning you guys about. We have warned you guys about this. With all the damage that you guys are doing to your economy, with the damage that you guys have done to your economy, you are going to pay for it. You guys are the ones that are going to pay for it. So you expect, after all the damage that you guys have done to your economy, you expect to go back to your normal life, paying normal price the way you guys used to pay for stuff. No, now you guys are going to start paying double or triple for stuff now. Not something that we don't understand within the happen for a year. So the woman come there, come eat, you understand? After she eat finish, she go pay and they go charge her double. She no ask them for the money, she no ask them for the price before she chop the food. Now after she don't chop finish, now they charge her double. Now she decrease for them like that. She don't let us say things don't dey expensive for the country. Now waiting with the one will be that. They charge her for double, see how she won't craze for them. She won't scatter the place. Imagine say they charge her triple or more than that. I swear to God, she go set the place on fire. We told you guys, whatever you guys are doing to your economy will do it back to you guys. Economy is like food. The way you cook it, that's how you are going to eat it.
Sounding like Jacinta. You understand? There is no difference between this lady, this woman here, and Jacinta. No difference. The only difference is just physical look. You understand? The ideology is the same. They look pretty, they look matured, but they sound ignorant. You understand? They look educated, but they are illiterate. You understand? There is a saying that says you can be filled with Holy Ghost and still be ignorant. These people are filled with education, but they are ignorant of their own law. Your law says if you are given a business visa to come to South Africa to invest, you must have to have at least minimum of 5 million rand. Not for asylum seekers, not for someone who came to your country as a refugee. And a refugee, there is no law that says the refugee must work. There is no law that says as far as you're a refugee, you must not do business. You must have up to 5 million rand before you do business in South Africa or any part of the world. No. A refugee can come to your country like as an asylum seeker. Your asylum could be granted and you decide to do business in that country. You register under autonomo. You understand? You register under autonomo. I don't know how it's been called in South Africa. Like you pay your own tax, but your tax will be smaller. You can start business with 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, small scale business as a refugee, as an asylum seeker in that same country. For the fact you are legally granted asylum in that same country, it does not mean that you must have 5 million. And that's not what the law say. You guys should get this, know your law. It is not everybody that you see on the street to be asking, have you invested 5 million? As if this woman has ever in her life seen 100,000 rand in bulk. If you ask her very well, she has never seen 100,000 rand in bulk. This woman, even when she loan. You understand what I'm saying? They keep saying, have you invested?
So South Africans think they can eat their cake and have it. It is not possible. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You must surely pay for it. So right now they are buying things and they are increasing the money for them. They are asking for refund. This is just the beginning because the lesser people in the country, the more tax. And that is the reason why a lot of countries want investors, people to migrate to their country. There are some countries that are even selling their passports for people to migrate to their country. There are some countries that are telling people to come and invest so they can get their passport and live in their country. There are some countries in Africa, not just in Africa, even in the world, that are asking foreigners to come invest and live in their country. Because the more people are coming, the more investment, the larger the economy, the more things becomes not so, outrageous. But South Africans, since you decided to remain in your country, you don't want foreigners, you don't want anybody, you will bear the consequences of your actions. Please, as you're watching this video, what advice do you have for these people? Please drop a comment, like the video, share.